Hi, good afternoon. I am hoping that you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I think there's a way to do that in the bottom. I'm so happy you could join me today for the first of four series of, oh, yay, hi, of, I called it Return to Love Healing Circle. And for those of you that don't know me or are new, my name is Gretchen Stewart, and I am an alchemy healer. I am in my second year of a soul download class with Karen Torres. I've actually always been a healer. It wasn't until I healed my physical body and opened up my channels and really stepped more into my power as a healer. And it's growing. And I take classes and work with a lot of clients. I have a soul spa membership group and multiple avenues. But I wanted to start this free series for somebody said that they're live from my husband's work, and I don't know how I feel about that. Talk about pressure. Okay. I'm not going to be shy. So I wanted to have a free series because of everything that's going on in the world right now. There's a lot of fear on the planet, but I'm going to create this series so that it can be used anytime. I will upload it to YouTube and my podcast, which is Soul Talk. So that anybody can access anytime. We're going to do some meditation, and I'm going to give you some tools. And in the background, you'll be receiving healing alchemy. Before I started, I already casted a circle of light, and I've invited only Source Creator God and my divine healing team to be present for this. There's nothing else that's here, nothing less than the frequency of love. And when I say divine healing team, is I am a healer, and I have an angelic realm healing team that assists me in working with many, many people across the globe. So nothing else, nobody else is invited to this beautiful and very sacred healing circle. So if you could see energy, you would see the downloads coming in. You would see lights, but not everyone can. Most people can't, and that's okay. If you're clairsentient or you have the ability to feel energy, you may feel different sensations. You may get warm or you may get cold, and that is low frequencies leaving your body, and feeling really warm is the high frequencies coming in. So what we're going to be doing is clearing a lot of fear. And maybe you don't feel that you're in fear, but there's a collective fear. There's an energy on the planet that's thick and heavy. So we're going to clear that. Also, when there's a lot of collective fear, it can trigger past memories, traumas, ancestral stuff that you're holding in your DNA. It can trigger past life things. So what my healing team and I are going to be doing is also clearing more of that for you, the stuff that's triggered and being brought to the surface for healing. Whenever anything causes fear, and it's a pandemic or speaking on video in front of people, anything that can cause fear brings things up for healing. It's actually a gift, which is hard to think of, right? It's a gift for us to recognize and see what's coming up for healing so that we can transmute that. And at the end of this, I'm going to teach you a bit of how to transmute that without me working on you, some tools that will empower you. Okay. I think I've given you a good introduction. I'm going to start off with a meditation. That way, if you refer back to this or listen to the podcast or go on YouTube, you can kind of start in the beginning. If you want to do this meditation anytime, you can just do. And every single time that you access this, you'll receive new healing. So we have layers and layers and layers. So each time you receive a healing, another layer comes up and another. But once something is gone, it doesn't return. All right. So I have also asked before I started this class or this healing circle that my soul speaks through me. and uses my hands and uses my body. So I have surrendered. I do sometimes have a little bit of resistance because I'm human and I'm learning, but I am constantly surrendering and asking my soul to speak through me. And that is something that you can do too, whether you're a healer, just living life. Ask your soul to speak through you and ask your soul to run your body. Okay. So, and I also tried to prepare for this and my soul wouldn't let me. I tried to take a couple little notes, which I'm going to look over it a couple times, but basically what comes out of my mouth is what's meant to come out of my mouth. Okay, so first and foremost, what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple deep breaths and we're going to trust that love is filling us. Fear is leaving. What happens when fear leaves? It goes to the light for healing. All the low frequencies can be disintegrated. All the things causing low frequencies get a healing. So breathe in love. And breathe out any fear, pictures, programming, anything that doesn't serve us. So what I'm feeling now, and I'm going to share with you before we get into it, is in our temporal lobes. I'm feeling huge downloads of light. Okay, so close your eyes and feel that. Light, you can picture it as the beautiful golden sparkly energy filling your temporal lobes and going through your brain, upgrading your brain, removing fear, removing low frequencies, removing pain, removing anger, removing judgment. Literally everything has a frequency. So as that's removed, love is being poured in. Love is rose pink quartz. So you can picture also pink coming in. And love has the ability to transmute and transform everything. Right? So our brains, our frontal lobes are getting upgrades. Temporal lobes, our whole brain, crown chakras. Light is pouring in. Open yourself to receive and visualize beautiful light pouring into your brain, the top of your head, and melting over your whole entire body. It has the ability to go down to your DNA of your physical body. It's also healing your mental body, all four etheric bodies. All right. Now what I see is grace running through everyone's central nervous system. That is a big place where we all hold on to fear. So just picture, there's little spots in your back, but you can just picture beautiful grace filling you. What color is grace? It's a sunsetty orange. So grace is filling everybody's central nervous system, releasing the fear. If you want, you can visualize muddy color going up to the light as it's being removed. And then beautiful, beautiful sunsetty orange filling your whole body. Grace and ease are filling you. Peace and harmony are filling you. They're literal frequencies. Everyone's adrenals are getting a healing. Picture that. Picture the healing alchemy, beautiful light pouring into your adrenals, balancing out your cortisol levels. Taking anything that doesn't serve you and sending it to the light and filling your adrenals. Your cortisol levels are being balanced. Throughout your body and all of your chakras, any place where you're holding fear, you can actually take your hand and trust that your hand goes to where you could be holding fear. You could be holding it in your forearm. You could be holding fear in your gut, in your third chakra, in your stomach. It's a big spot in your digestive system. You can actually take your hand and remove fear, low frequencies, anything that doesn't serve you. You can visualize the muddy color going to the light, and then love pouring into those spots. And I'm assisting you and supporting you now with that. Love is rose pink quartz, ruby red. Picture colors of the rainbow coming in. So everyone's digestive system, third chakra, gut, and then wherever you take the fear, the pain, the anger, the uncertainty, the doubt. This class is really about fear, but there's so much more that we're helping you and supporting you and removing. So just visualize, take your hand, your throat. All right, take it. And then bring in more love. Bring in more light. Trust. If you don't feel this, that's okay. Many of our channels get clogged up as this is an unconscious planet. It's heavy, it's thick, it's completely normal. I was doing this for quite a while before I felt the downloads, but now I can feel the love and the light pouring in, especially right now in my third chakra, in my stomach area and solar plexus area. I feel it's like lit up. It's a loving, beautiful, like sparkly, beautiful feeling. Beautiful is not a good way to describe it, but it's a feeling. If you can envision like your skin is kind of tingly, like peppermint is being blown in. Sometimes the beautiful light downloads feel like that, so you can feel that now. You're laying back and you're surrendering and you're trusting that low frequencies are being transmuted. So lay back if you can, close your eyes, and feel that pepperminty feeling. Just visualize it. Like a lightness, tingling, sparkling, golden, white. Of course, love, 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 rose pink quartz, filling every ounce of your body, transmuting more and more fear, releasing more of what no longer serves us. Okay. If you haven't worked with me before, this could be all new. That's okay, trust yourself. But what we're doing right now, my team and I, is creating a beautiful gift, all right? And we're gonna place it in everybody's right hand. This is gonna be a healing alchemy gift with huge frequencies of love, trust, grace, ease, peace, harmony, joy, and bliss. All the high frequencies, clarity, whatever you need individually. So we're going to gift that. We're creating it, and it's going to go into your right hand. So if you can close your eyes right now and hold out your right hand, and even if it feels weird, trust that it's in your right hand. You may feel like a tingly sensation. You may feel something is in your hand. My hand is kind of, yeah. And then just trust to put that gift wherever your hand goes, wherever it goes. It could be your throat, your brain, your heart, your stomach, wherever it goes, just trust that that is the right place where you need healing right now. And then you don't need to move your hand. Don't think about it until it moves. When it moves, the gift has been placed. And trust. It's a crazy concept if you haven't worked with me. If you have worked with me, you know I gift these all the time. Okay, I am not keeping track of time, but okay, it's 12:15. I want to share just a few more things, and I'm just going to talk until I'm done. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 15 minutes, but a few tools that you can take with you going forward. Everything, you have control. Everything is the quantum field. So if you look out and you think you see air, it's actually the quantum field, okay? So you know this, the law of attraction, you know, if this is new to you, you know the law of attraction. So what you put out, you get back. You put out gratitude, you find that more things come back to you that are worthy of being grateful for. So today I want to share that when you gift love, you're going to find more healing love is going to come back to you, because that's what this class is about. So clearing the fear, bringing in more love. So it's always at your fingertips. Love is always at your fingertips, always. So we may all, and even me, like all of a sudden I'm like catching myself like going into fear, right? Worrying about something, worrying that I don't know, I'm going to be stuck at home for a month, whatever it may be. Worrying about finances, whatever it is. If you catch yourself, you can ask yourself to align to love. One of the things that I do is I say, love is the only truth. And it sounds like just a general affirmation, but it's really a very powerful phrase that has alchemy key codes in it. So when you say that, you remind your body, because your soul knows what's going on, but you remind your body that it's safe. It is safe. It is safe. Love is the only truth. I tell that to my kids if they ever get worried, and their body instantly shifts and they calm down. Love is the only truth. When you say it out loud, you can think it if you're out in public or, I don't know, at the grocery store or something like that. But if you can say it out loud, love is the only truth. Literally, you get a healing. You remind yourself that love is actually the only truth. The fear feels very real, but in the grand scheme of things, it's an experience. It's helping the whole planet. Fear helps the whole planet, helps each person with the teaching, okay? So there's a bigger picture at hand, and you may not know the bigger picture, and that's okay, because love is the only truth. Love is the only truth. When there's nothing else that you can do, you can say, love is the only truth. Fear doesn't rule me. I claim dominion over fear. I claim dominion over all low frequencies. Love is the only truth. It's so powerful. Love is the only truth. If I don't teach you anything today, that phrase, I promise you, will align your body to the frequency of love. It's so powerful. So, and that's again playing with the quantum field. That's again aligning with love. When we get stuck in that fear loop, I'm using that word on purpose because there's somebody on here that we talked about a loop last night. When you get stuck into that fear loop, it kind of brings in more things to be fearful of, and there's enough of that going on. So what can we do as human beings that are here now? Are we going to feed the fear, or are we going to feed the love that can transmute everything? Everything can be healed with love. I had an autoimmune disease that was healed with love. I had multiple medical issues that were completely healed with love. Miracles do happen every day with the people that I work with and for myself. Okay? So, aligning with fear or aligning with love. So what you can do is just gift love to the people around you. You're walking around, or you're working from home and you're looking at your coworker, or you're on social media and you see something and you're like, that feels like fear to me. I want to send them love. I want to gift them love. That's all you have to say. It's like, I would like to gift that person love. They can take it or not, but you can gift it. And you want to know what? It's not going to go to waste, because it's going to go out into the quantum field and raise the vibration of the whole planet. The more love you gift, the more fear is being healed. You can do it all day long if you can and want. I mean, that's what I do. It's my whole job is gifting love and aligning to the frequency of love and helping others align to the frequency of love. I wrote down other tools, but let me see. I think that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm going to be doing these healing circles, 4 free ones. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a bunch of other stuff, but this is the beginning. every Thursday at noon, and you can share this with anybody. I will upload this recording to YouTube and to my podcast, which is kind of inactive, but it's time to be active again. It's called Soul Talk, and it's on everywhere that podcasts are. Also, if you want more healing from me, I have an infinite supply, an infinite amount of healing. I have a few different ways. I have glow up sessions that are just one-time sessions. You can go to my website and order a glow up session, and you receive it within 24 hours, but less than that. I also have a membership group called Soul Spa, which is like my sacred baby, and you get healings. I say 4 times a month, but I do mini healings for that whole group every day. And a couple of them are live. It's a private community that you can either join and be a part of, an active member of, or you can just sign up and receive the healings in the background. Completely up to you. So I have my Soul Spa membership, and then I have private mentorship. I call myself a spiritual mentor. The Soul Spa is about aligning yourself to the frequency of love. Soul Spa is about healing the past, the generational stuff, your physical, mental, emotional bodies, clearing stuff from past lives, breaking generational curses, aligning to love and truth. And then my mentorship is about taking that and stepping into your personal power. The mentorship is about sharing who you are, your unique gift to the world, so that it's love and power, essentially, personal power. So those are a couple ways that you can work with me. I thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the grace of this being imperfect. It wasn't completely planned. I was told yesterday, and so here I am today. I imagine the next one will be run a little bit differently, but I thank you so much, and I love you all and send you so much gratitude for joining.